Keke Palmer talks sexuality with Raven Simone. Keke Palmer is being more open about her sexual orientation. Palmer spoke candidly to Raven Simone and her wife, Miranda Madej, about coming out as a free spirit and how she brought up sexuality with her family during her appearance on the Best Podcast Ever with Raven and Miranda. "There was a time in my life when I questioned whether I could be authentic. The point where you start overanalyzing things," Palmer said. Raven, who had her own album out in 2013. "That's not even me. Why am I thinking this through so much? You just reach a point where I want my life to be my own life, I suppose." Although Palmer said that her parents never expressed any disapproval of being lesbian in her home while she was growing up, she did mention that the subject was taboo. "Because I liked boys too, I was kind of like, well, we don't have to talk about it. It was like that's another extra thing that no one really has to know about. There is like an unsaid thing that may make you feel. I truly don't have to live here," she said. However, she did want to test the waters, telling the podcast presenters that by the time she was 17, she had made the decision to explore her life after years of suppressing her emotions. The Nope actress added that she didn't want anything to hold her back and that wanting love and being open to it also helped with that. "I ultimately just feel like the acceptance of that part of myself, in general, was a part of my process of being able to have love in my life," Palmer said. "Sexuality and stuff like that, that was not even, my parents never even cared about something like that or talked about that," she continued, referring to her parents. "And I am aware that once they realized how free-spirited I was and who I wanted to date, they were like, who cares? It was never on their minds." Palmer has long been outspoken about her sexuality and used the 2015 music video for her song, "I Don't Belong to You," to express this, instead of focusing on the intricacies of "Am I Gay?" The film was intended to reflect the modern young lady. Are you gay? In the film, Palmer explores both facets of her sexuality and asks herself, am I bi? The actress said to People, "I don't have to be bound by any labels because I set the rules for myself. Because I'm constantly evolving," she said, "I don't feel the need to define nothing to nobody. Why claim to be something when tomorrow might not be the case? I'm going to trust my own instincts and heart." The most recent person Palmer dated was Darius Jackson. Palmer and Jackson, who started dating in 2021, welcomed their son Leadys in February. The couple seemed to be doing well until Jackson publicly criticized Palmer for wearing a sheer dress to an Usher performance, which sparked a fierce backlash against him. Palmer spoke to The Cut about her emotional state following the incident, though she did not elaborate on the status of their relationship. "I've grown so much stronger since having my baby. I'm just insanely strong right now. Enjoying myself, strumming my stuff," she remarked. "I'll be honest, I believe I was really honestly extremely self-conscious before I even had the baby. Given the type of job I undertake as a public figure in the manner you might anticipate, I'm constantly trying to take care of this and that while still keeping my body in check."